Enhanced risk for severe storms for areas highlighted in orange, mostly west of 65. Level 2 slight risk highlighted there for the rest of you. That first storm timing should begin around 4 or 5 p.m. in our far southwesternmost cities and then expanding into the overnight hours with all severe threats possible. Radar's dry here in the Ozarks overall right now. Obviously, some storms off to our northwest. These kind of stay to our northwest. And our severe threat goes up into the evening hours. By around 5 p.m., these isolated storms popping up, mostly in northwestern Arkansas still, but close to I-49, and then growing in coverage by 7 p.m. in northern Arkansas, areas west of 65. And then after dark, continuing, this is kind of wave number 1, but a second wave follows right behind after midnight. That could also be severe, and once again, all severe threats looking possible today. Right now, we're in the low to mid 70s. It's a very warm afternoon and very windy. Winds from the south gusting 30 to 40 miles an hour. Some spots maybe around 25 to 30, but regardless, breezy for everyone today. Our camera's shaking a bit here, and it will stay in the mid to upper 70s for highs this afternoon, and very warm heading into the evening hours. By around 3 o'clock, most around 74 to about 77 degrees. I'll talk more about the system, time it out again for you hour by hour, and talk about another first alert weather day on the horizon coming up soon. Today, the main timing with the first round beginning around 5 p.m., but also extending into the overnight hours, including that second wave. I'd say overall should wrap up maybe around 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, but still some thunderstorms until around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. All severe threats looking possible overnight, including a few tornadoes, wind, and large hail. Hail maybe around golf ball size to at most maybe tennis ball size. And once again, those first storms arriving in between 5 to 10 p.m. across the area. So here's how you can prepare right now before the storms. Go ahead and clean out that safe place and shelter. That's the most interior room of your house, putting as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Sometimes that's an interior closet. And of course, a basement is going to be the best place to be. Be sure to go ahead and stock it already with some helmets, head protection, a pillow, maybe a small mattress like a crib mattress or something that can help protect you as well, and gather those important documents and put that in the room as well, including some birth certificates, some cash, and keep the emergency kit in that shelter room. And this afternoon, be sure to charge your phone. I know many of us, we charge our phones overnight. Well, before bed, make sure your phone is fully charged and have at least 2 ways to receive weather alerts. There's also another chance for severe storms next Tuesday, so some quick timing on this. It looks to come into Tuesday afternoon and evening again, and could potentially extend into the overnight hours as well into early Wednesday morning, and then rain throughout Wednesday afternoon before wrapping up heading into Wednesday evening. Out ahead of it, a line of showers and storms has developed, and out ahead of this front again for us this evening, we'll see more showers and storms developing before that front passes on by, and that will bring us more storms. So kind of 2 waves of storms we're tracking this evening. Heading into 1 o'clock, we're still looking pretty dry, some peaks of sunshine. And then around 4 or 5 p.m., that's when things start to get a little bit more active. Now, once again, it begins closer to I-49 into parts of northwestern Arkansas, and we'll continue to see coverage increasing quickly around 7 to 8 p.m. in northern Arkansas and along Highway 65, splitting our area in half. And these could all be severe. Heading into 10 p.m. after dark, we're still tracking storms that could be severe, and this is still the first wave. But you can see the second wave along the cold front also producing some strong to severe storms that will continue to work their way on in as well. By 1 o'clock in the morning, storms still hanging around, wave 1 and wave number 2. This is 4 a.m. Some storms could still pack a punch. I think it's very likely that this first wave this evening and early overnight will likely be stronger than this second wave if it plays out according to many models. And then by around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, rain and storms mostly in south central Missouri, north central Arkansas. And they could still pack a punch, but the severe threat really going down around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then into the afternoon, I think we're looking pretty dry with cloud cover, trying to break up a bit. So we have level 3 enhanced risk for areas mostly along and west of 65 in this orange. The rest of us included in a level 2 slight risk for severe storms. The threats are going to be all severe threats. Damaging winds up to 70 miles an hour. hail greater than an inch in diameter. We're talking about maybe around quarter at minimum to potentially golf ball size hail, and maybe even larger hail greater than that, maybe around tennis ball size, could also be possible in some of the strongest storms. And of course, the potential for a few tornadoes will be possible as well. Now, localized flooding, not widespread by any means, many picking up only about a quarter to maybe an inch of rain. However, some spots may pick up around 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain. This isn't going to be the exact locations, but the potential for some localized flooding certainly there. And once again, that's coming overnight, and that becomes a little bit more dangerous if you're out on the roads. Now today, temperatures very warm, feeling very spring-like in the mid to upper 70s this afternoon. Evening temperatures at 8 o'clock still in the upper 60s for many, and lows tonight will actually be hit a little after 6 a.m. We'll actually start off the morning maybe in the 50s to low 60s, and then cooling off back into the 40s to mid 50s by the mid-morning, and maybe trying to climb a little bit warmer in the afternoon. So temperatures will be variable for everyone tomorrow. Just note that it will be a lot cooler than what we have today and for the rest of the week. Upper 60s on Sunday, though, plenty of sunshine. And then by Monday, also very warm before storm chances go up again. Tuesday into Wednesday, we're tracking more showers and storms, and Tuesday is now a first alert weather day. It's another day where we are still tracking a risk for severe storms Tuesday, low risk, which typically translates to a level 2 slight risk. Models have been really consistent bringing us this event over the last several days. So going ahead to first alert you to that potential for Tuesday afternoon, evening, maybe even some overnight storms again as well. Now by Wednesday, still looking at some rain on and off through the day. Temperatures will be dropping back into the low 60s, close